Hi, I don't know if any of you have considered trying the flipped classroom. I utilize it in my classroom. I started several years ago, but one of the biggest things that I had to overcome was how do I track that they're actually doing their videos and test whether they're understanding their videos other than waiting till they come back to class. So I tried a couple of different websites and I found one that I really like, and it's called PlayPosit.com. So that's the website. I registered with my district Gmail that they provide us, and I use the students. I create class lists with my students and their login information. I just use their IDs that our district gives. So this is kind of the basic front website. You can create what's called video bulbs. So when you design your video bulb, you can import it using any URL from any video that either you made, is on YouTube, is on any different video hosting site that you can think of. And so once you input that, I will show you one of my pre-made ones. Hang on. Okay, I was going to show you. So let me show you one of my pre-made ones just so you can kind of see an idea as what your options are. You can insert throughout your video. So once it's uploaded, it starts playing. You pick places within your video that you would like to insert some sort of question. Now, mine, I've used a variety of questions from multiple choice to check all that apply to short answer to free response. I will tell you, there is a free side and a pay side to this website. The free side, I believe you have only a handful of choices for the types of questions. Multiple choice was the one that I started with because I started with the free side. I wanted to be able to do where they can input their own answers and the free response, and that does cost, just to make you aware. But you can insert these types of questions, and then when the students are watching the video, when it gets to the point where you inserted it, like I have a question inserted right here, it pops up on the screen, pauses the video, and they have to answer it. So what's really cool is once they've finished, you can go in and check their progress. So that's the next thing I want to show you. Under Monitor, I'm going to just show you one of my classes. You can click on one of the classes and it brings up all of the videos they've completed. So I'm going to choose one of the ones that I've already done. And you can see who's done them, who hasn't. If you have the paid side, you can see how far into the video they've done, and with the type of free response, you can click on the question and actually see what they inputted. So I can go down and I can see like what they typed in, and that's the red. And one nice thing is, if they don't type in the exact answer you're looking for, but they had the right idea, you can go back, because the system will mark it wrong, you can go back and change it and give them any amount of points that you choose. What's also great is the kids have the option when they answer the question to make a comment about the question, whether they realize they did it right or wrong. So I will show you like one of my students from today. This is one of my fantastic kids. This question right here, she realized that she did something wrong. So at the end of her video, they can make comments. And she said she did, however, accidentally forget to answer the second half of the question. They can also make comments about in each individual question. So it gives you a chance to interact with them and get their feedback along the way. You can see how they are progressing. It shows you graphs and charts at the top of each class as to overall how many did it right, how many did it wrong. So it's a really great software program if you are considering utilizing a flipped classroom. Again, it's called PlayPosit, PlayPosit. I have the paid version, which I believe it's the premium version. It's, I think, $100 a year. Hang on, I don't know how so I believe it's $100 a year. I felt it was worth it just because it gave me a chance to really figure out what my kids knew and what my kids didn't, and it made it worth it for me to be able to do more open-ended questions. So I highly encourage it. This is my entire year of statistics. It's made flipping a really enjoyable adventure. So if you have questions, please let me know.